Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things, and it's just a little catch up after I've been on vacation, a little reseller blog. What am I doing today? How did my vacation go? What weird things did I need to do for reselling while I was on vacation? All that kind of stuff. So stay tuned and I'll tell you. It's Liz and I'm back. I'm back from camping, which was really fun and much needed. We were at Allegheny State Park, which is a New York state park, kind of headed down towards Pennsylvania. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Where we stay, there is absolutely no service, and it's kind of nice to get off the grid and just sort of focus on like nature and your family. And so we had a really nice time. I still had to go out every day and check in with society. One, because my 18-year-old was in Florida for spring break, so I needed to check in with him and make sure he was alive, you know. And two, because I had a couple other things that I needed to do. One, right before, 2 days before I left, someone put an offer in on a pair of Nike sneakers that I had for sale, that I had had for sale forever. And I made a mistake buying them. I spent too much on them. Someone offered me $80. I accepted the offer. And of course, when I have immediate pay set up on all of my buy it now listings, but when someone places an order on an item, they're not required to pay right away. So I had packed it up and was ready to go. And of course, they did not pay before we left for camping. So I had to bring it with us camping. That was sort of annoying, I am not gonna lie, but what I didn't want to happen was they pay like the day we leave, and now 5 days goes by and they haven't gotten even tracking information. So I actually brought the box with sneakers with me, and every day I would go out and just double check on eBay whether or not they had paid. My store was on time away mode, so it's basically on vacation mode, so I couldn't get any more orders. But of course, on the second day that we were there, they did go ahead and pay for the items. So now I had to detour out of the park, down this like dirt road, down a mountain, into this tiny little town. I can't even remember what it was called. It was one street and they did have a post office. So I managed to take it to that post office. I wrote out, I didn't, obviously I couldn't use my eBay discount because I wasn't using my printer, and they didn't have QR set up at this tiny little post office. So I wrote out their address on a priority mail label and shipped it off. And the funny thing is, it actually made it to its destination in New York City before we got home from camping. The buyer did give me positive feedback. I was really happy. So I'm glad I brought them with me. It was sort of annoying because I'm like, I had this like on my mind. Like I was so worried that it wasn't going to get shipped out on time. So, but these are the things sometimes you've got to do. And that's the nice thing about reselling is it was just one item. It was a shoebox. I was able to just take it with us. And it's hard to go somewhere where you're not going to find a post office somewhere nearby. So I did get that handled, which was nice. I also, my son's band was in this competition called Band Together Buffalo, and I didn't want to miss their live stream of their final video, which was on Tuesday night. So I drove out Tuesday night to actually watch their live stream and like send out the links to all my friends, like, hey, vote here, trying to get them into the top 4. So I was like kind of busy with that. So I wasn't completely disconnected like my husband and the kids were, because, I mean, that's life, right? Especially when you're sort of trying to run your own business. I actually scheduled a YouTube video to post while I was out of town. And I thought I was going to make one this weekend, and I just couldn't get it together enough because we got home, and then it's like laundry and getting everything ready for the kids to go back to school today. And it became like chaotic. And so I didn't get a YouTube video done this weekend. I apologize. But, I mean, these are the sacrifices we have to make, right? In order to start our own business and run our own business successfully. Could I have just sent him, canceled the guy's order because he had gone 48 hours without paying for these shoes? I could have, but like, I didn't want to do that. One, it took forever for those things to sell. And two, you know, I mean, he paid good money for those shoes, or he or she, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's he or she. They paid good money for those shoes, and I wanted to make sure that they got to them in a timely manner. So I'm glad that I did that. I really am. Oh, and then my son was recording all weekend, so I was also at the studio with him while they were recording music. It's been a little chaotic since I got back. I did just get word that my little ones who are in 1st grade and 5th grade are going back 5 days a week starting next week. My boys have been on a hybrid learning schedule all school year, except for when their schools were closed entirely, which also happened for a couple months. So they, starting next Monday, only in my district, it's only elementary school, are starting back 5 days a week. And I am like, there's a lot of emotions going on around that. It's very mixed emotions. It's been very difficult for me as a mom trying to teach 2 different grades, especially my young one. It is hard to teach kids to read and write, and you know, it's been hard. I don't know how else to put it. It was way harder than I anticipated. And so there's a piece of me that's like this huge sigh of relief, like, okay, they're going back to school and they're going to be around teachers who know what they're doing. And then there's a piece of me that's like kind of like heartbroken, because I know I'm never going to get another year. I don't want to cry. I'm never going to get another year where they're home with me for a year and I'm not at work, and I got to know them so well, like their personalities, and as hard as it's been a joy to be home with them and to get this time with them. And I'm going to look back on it for the rest of my life and say, I can't believe I got a full year with all 3 of my kids, where I was just able to be a part of their daily lives 24 hours a day. So I'm really happy they're going back, because I do need to put more time into my own business and our greenhouses. There's a lot to do there, but there is a piece of me that's like, what am I going to do without my kids around all the time? Like, what do you mean? I don't know. Is anyone else feeling this way? Is it just me? Am I the only one that's kind of like mixed emotions about this? I feel like I should just be like celebrating and popping bottles and like pounding wine to celebrate, and I will. But so yeah, so the kids start back to school full-time next week. I wanted to show you guys something cool and interesting I got. So let me show you a picture. This is from I think they kind of do them on all different towns, but it's called Buy Nothing. It's a Buy Nothing group for my town. And basically people just put stuff up there that they're giving away for free. And I've gotten some really cool stuff. Like I got an entire set of Ray Dunn canisters for like sugar and coffee and flour. And I like love that thing. It's in my kitchen. It makes me so happy, for free, you know? So someone posted this weekend this picture right here, which is a set of Encyclopedia Britannica, a full set with the cabinet they came in from 1963. And her post, she actually said, she's like, does anyone know how to get rid of this? I can't get anyone to take it. I hate to throw it out. And so I jumped in and I was like, I'll take that if you don't want it. So I went and picked it up yesterday. It's a set of 25 encyclopedias from 1963. And I'm not going to resell this, at least not right now, because I just find it so interesting and fascinating. When Matthew, my 11-year-old, he just turned 11, went to pick it up yesterday, I was talking to the woman and she's like, I just couldn't throw it out because I knew how much my parents sacrificed to get this set. And I was thinking back to like 1963, how much this would have cost to get an entire Encyclopedia Britannica set. It was very expensive. And that was the only information you had to go off of. I mean, I can remember having a set, and I don't know if they were Britannica or what. As a child, we didn't have internet. You know what I mean? Like, and I can remember thumbing through this and just reading and learning. So I'm like, really, it's so fascinating. And this one, I mean, you know, I brought a couple volumes over. This is Game Birds through Guillotine. This one's the index, and it's really cool because it's actually got Atlas and Atlas in it, and the maps have all changed. It's like, you know, I mean, you look at Europe, and especially Eastern Europe, and the countries that are in here in 1963, many of them do not exist anymore. They are new countries. I mean, you had the Soviet Union, which has been, it's just really, it's fascinating. I'm really interested. Of course, I did look it up on eBay, and they do sell. I mean, you know, could go media mail. It's still going to be heavy, but I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I want to just, it's so interesting. I want to show, my in-laws are coming in this summer, and I want to show it to them and like kind of see what they think. And I don't know, I was just really excited about it. It was just a cool little find and pick up, and who knows down the road what I'm going to do with this set, but I don't know. I mean, like, I imagine someday my kids will be out of the house, and maybe I can have a library or like a place with, I display my books, and this would be very cool in there. I don't have that now because I have kids and I can't have nice things, is what I've realized. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I think I'm going to go to the thrift store today. The kids are at school. I have the car. My husband and I are sharing a car. It's one of the sacrifices we've made while I've been furloughed and we're starting our business. But I have the car today. And so I think I'm going to go to the Goodwill and do a little thrifting because I just haven't done it in a while. I don't know. So I was thinking maybe we'll do that, and I'll show you guys if I found anything cool. And yeah, I am glad to be back. I missed you guys. It sounds so silly, but I really do like, I look forward to your comments, and I feel like you guys are like my little family. And it was funny, like coming out and like the service, even when you came out of the park, the service was still spotty, and I would try to pull up comments and see if I could answer. My husband's like, what are you doing? Stop it. Like, I just want to see if I got any comments. So that's cheesy. So I don't know. Let's go to the thrift store and see if we can find anything cool. And then I'll check back in. All right. All right. I am outside of Goodwill, and we're going to head in. I might have to do a voiceover because a lot of times they're playing music in this one, which I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I'm going to go see if I can find anything cool. Sometimes I do awesome, and sometimes I totally suck. So it's a mystery to me and you. All right, I don't know how all these YouTubers do such great videos inside of stores, because I completely get so scared and I can't even video. I'm afraid everyone's looking at me. I have a hard enough time even like looking items up. I don't even look stuff up because I get so nervous. I don't know. clearly I need work at that. Here's my bag. I got a few things. I have not looked any of it up. I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna go home, we're gonna take a look at it, see if we can find any of this stuff. But I had fun. I just love thrifting. I don't know, I had fun. So I'm gonna head home and I'll show you guys what I found. Okay, I am back. I know I already mentioned it, but I just am not good at filming in the thrift store. I get too nervous. I even get nervous looking stuff up, and now I'm out of practice because I've been home with the kids and I just haven't been thrifting as much as I usually do. So let me show you what I got. All right, the first thing I got is this. It's a teapot. It is Professional Quality Culinary Essentials, a 2.8 quarts. It does need, obviously it needs some like polishing and shining up, but it's in really nice condition. Not after I'm at. Needs a little work on the inside. But I got this for $5.49, and it seems like I will put a thing up here. I think I can get like $25 to $30 for this. So that to me is like, I'm happy with that profit. That is pretty cool. I found this. I did not look it up. I just saw 1981 and was like, sold, because you know me, if it's like old, I think I need to have it. This is why I got stuck with the 1970s pottery wheel. All right, so let me show you guys. This is, it's a little cup. I mean, it needs to be cleaned. And I'm not sure if you can see it on the back. It says winter pastime. And then it says Arby's collection, 1981, series 1981. They only had one of them, and I did see these. I will put up what I saw, like $10. It looks like most of the people that are selling them have more than one because there's obviously a set. So I might not do well on this one. This was 89 cents, but I don't know, you know, I'm not the best at this, right? Like, I let you guys know how much I am not the best at this. Okay, I saw this. It's a little Hallmark, like autumn serving bowl with a little spoon. It's a little acorn. It's very cute. It still has the original tags. I hope I can get the Goodwill sticker off of it. It was 50% off on Green Tag Day, so it was $5.49, making it, I don't know, like $2.75. But it's really cute. You can see down here. And I did find those, I will put it up here, going for, there's several for sale right now that are anywhere from $10 to $13. So this was $2 and I might get 10, I don't know, right? Maybe not my best. This one I literally can't find anywhere. I bought this because, I don't know, it felt like quality. The tag was really nice. I don't know what I was thinking. So it's a, I mean, oh, I'd love to button it, but I can't because it doesn't have buttons. But it is a tuxedo shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but it just looks old and vintage to me. Jimmy Wang Tailor Company. It has a phone number on it. It was $5.99. I don't know. This one might have been a mistake, but I just felt like I can't find this brand at all. Like, nothing. So maybe I shouldn't have got this. But I did. I bought this. It was $5.49. Oh, $5.99. And you know what? If I don't sell it, like, tell me there's not gonna someday be an occasion where I need a sweet oversized tuxedo shirt, okay? There hasn't been one in the last year because, you know, pandemics, but maybe, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. So I bought it. And then I always, you know me, I always buy like the DVDs and the CDs. And I don't know. They didn't have any video games today. I was totally disappointed. I found this Chasing Furies with Abandon, and it is new. If they're new and still sealed, I will often buy them. The CDs were 89 cents. And if I remember correctly, this one is selling for around 8 or, well, 2 have sold. There are none for sale right now. One was in Europe and there's one local and it sold for about $8, $7.99. But there are none for sale right now. So I'm going to list it a little higher than that and we'll see if this is something that is interesting. It's $19.99. I don't know, like sometimes the obscure stuff moves. I don't know why. I also got Sixpence None the Richer, Divine Discontent. This is also still sealed and brand new, which is my favorite. I buy them and I probably shouldn't. And this one is going for $9, $8 to $10. Again, 89 cents. I don't know, can't go wrong, right? I found this DVD, Hamburger Hill. It is brand new. It's never been opened. These ones, this was $1.29 and they're selling for around $8 as well, new. There's a lot of pre-owned ones up for sale, but not that many new, so maybe. And then the last thing I picked up was, it's an audio book on CD. And it is Wilbur Smith, Cry Wolf, read by James Good. And it is still new in the package. You can see it was $19.99 in Canada, $10.99 originally. I can't find this specific one. I did find this one that I'll show you, which is the only audio one that was available, and it sold for $9, but that's in a different country, somewhere in Europe. I don't know where. There are none available in the United States, and I can't find any of them listed. Sometimes that's a great thing. Sometimes that's a terrible thing. In this case, I took a risk, and I'm hoping that because this is brand new, because it seems to be rather rare, that maybe it's gonna go for something. So that's everything I got. I'm not, I mean, I literally just went out for an hour and now I'm home and the kids are gonna be home soon. And, you know, I have to figure out how to clean this silver. This is not something I have a lot of experience with. So I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like, this is one of those things where I can make a little money on it, but I'm also gonna learn something that I don't know, which is how to clean up and polish silver so that it looks brand new, because I know that can be done. And this may not be silver. It's probably not silver. It's probably stainless steel. Anyhow, I'm trying. So I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. I am gonna film a video today where I put my eBay store on sale, because since I've gotten back, like, nothing is happening in my eBay store. It's just like crickets. So I'm gonna show you guys how I start the sale, and then I'll continue the video in 24 hours to see how the 24-hour sale went. I appreciate you all. If this was fun or interesting and you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. If you'd like to comment, that would be super cool too. And thank you to all of you for being awesome. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.